a land of contrasts from deserts to majestic mountains. Iran. The name alone evokes a sense of mystery and wonder, a place of ancient history, vibrant culture, and timeless traditions. But beyond the headlines and preconceptions lies a land of staggering beauty and thrilling adventure waiting to be discovered. Imagine towering mountains capped with snow, their slopes plunging into vast, seemingly endless deserts. Picture turquoise waters lapping at pristine beaches while ancient cities whisper stories of empires past and civilizations long gone. This is Iran, a country of dramatic contrasts and unexpected wonders waiting to be explored by the curious traveler. My journey started in Tehran, a bustling metropolis nestled against the majestic foothills of the Alborz Mountains. The energy was palpable, a mix of old and new, tradition and modernity. Bazaars overflowed with spices and carpets, their scents mingling with the aroma of freshly baked bread. But the mountains beckoned, calling me to explore further. They promised fresh air, stunning vistas, and a glimpse into the heart of Iran's adventurous soul, a soul that thrives in its natural beauty. From the bustling bazaars to the serene mountain trails, Iran is a land of stark contrasts and endless possibilities. It's this very diversity that makes it such a rewarding destination for the adventurous traveler, eager to experience something new. In a land where ancient history meets modern life, every step is a journey of discovery and wonder. Come with me and let's explore the unexpected adventures that await in the heart of Persia, a land rich in history and culture. The journey ahead would take us from the snow-capped peaks of the Alborz to the sun-drenched dunes of the Lut Desert, each offering its own unique beauty. We'd kayak through turquoise waters, trek alongside nomadic tribes, and share meals with locals whose warmth and hospitality would redefine the meaning of welcome and friendship. This wasn't just about ticking off destinations, it was about immersing ourselves in the heart and soul of Iran, one unforgettable adventure at a time. The call of the Alborz hiking to new heights. Leaving the city behind, we ventured into the embrace of the Alborz Mountains, eager for the adventure that lay ahead. The air grew crisp and clean, scented with pine and wildflowers, a refreshing change from the urban smog. Towering peaks pierced the azure sky, their slopes painted with vibrant hues of green and brown, a testament to nature's artistry. The Tokal Mountain, a popular destination for Tehranis seeking respite from the city buzz, was our first challenge, a test of our resolve. The trail wound its way through alpine meadows, past gushing waterfalls and ancient walnut trees, each step revealing new wonders. The higher we climbed, the more spectacular the views became, each vista more breathtaking than the last. Tehran sprawled below us, a sea of concrete and steel dwarfed by the immensity of the mountains, a stark contrast to the natural beauty surrounding us. We weren't alone on our ascent. Fellow hikers shared the path with us. Families picnicked by the trailside, their laughter echoing through the valleys, adding a joyful soundtrack to our journey. Experienced hikers, their faces weathered by the sun and wind, offered words of encouragement, their wisdom guiding us forward. Reaching the summit was a victory shared, a moment of triumph for all. Strangers offered congratulations, their smiles as bright as the sun glinting off the snow-capped peaks, a shared joy in our achievement. As I gazed out at the panorama, I felt a profound sense of peace, a connection to something greater than myself. The world seemed to shrink, replaced by the raw beauty of nature and the camaraderie of fellow adventurers, a bond forged in the wild. The Alborz Mountains are more than just a physical challenge, they're a spiritual journey, a path to self-discovery. They remind us of our own insignificance in the face of nature's grandeur and the importance of human connection, a humbling experience. It's a feeling that stays with you long after you've descended back into the city, a reminder of the power and beauty that exists beyond the concrete jungle, a call to return. From the cool heights of the Alborz, we journeyed south to the scorching embrace of the Lut Desert, a place of extremes and otherworldly beauty. Here, amidst the silence and solitude, lay the Shaddad Kaluts, a natural wonder that seems to defy both logic and imagination. Imagine towering sandstone formations sculpted by centuries of wind and erosion into bizarre and beautiful shapes. Some resemble giant mushrooms, others towering castles, their surfaces etched with intricate patterns. The silence was absolute, broken only by the whisper of the wind as it danced through the canyons. It felt like stepping onto another planet, a surreal landscape where time seemed to stand still. We wandered through this alien landscape, our footsteps crunching on the sand, marveling at the sheer scale and artistry of nature's handiwork. Local guides, their faces tanned by the desert sun, shared stories of ancient caravans that once traversed these desolate lands, their camels laden with silk and spices. As the sun began its descent, the Kalutes transformed into a canvas of gold and crimson, casting long, eerie shadows across the desert floor. The Lut Desert, with its unforgiving heat and stark beauty, is a reminder of the power of nature to both awe and humble. It's a place of silence and solitude where you can connect with something larger than yourself and gain a newfound appreciation for the resilience of life in the face of adversity. Our desert adventure continued in the Maranjab Desert, a vast expanse of sand dunes and salt flats located just a few hours from Tehran. This remote and enchanting place is a hidden gem waiting to be explored. This time we traded the rugged 4x4 for a different kind of adventure, a camel trek under a blanket of stars, an experience that felt almost otherworldly. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, we mounted our camels. The transition from day to night in the desert is truly magical. The gentle sway of their gait, the soft padding of their hooves on the sand, created a sense of tranquility. It was a rhythmic lullaby that soothed our souls. The vastness of the desert was humbling, a reminder of nature's grandeur and our small place within it. Rolling dunes stretched towards the horizon, their crests shimmering under the moonlight. The desert seemed to come alive in the soft glow of the night. Above us, the Milky Way blazed across the night sky, a dazzling display of celestial brilliance. It was a sight that left us in awe. We camped under the stars, the silence broken only by the crackling of our campfire and the soft murmur of stories. The desert night was serene and filled with wonder. Our guides, their faces illuminated by the firelight, shared tales of desert life, ancient legends, and the spirits that are said to roam the dunes at night. Their stories added a mystical element to our journey. As I lay back, gazing up at the stars, I felt a sense of connection to something far greater than myself. The vastness of the universe was both humbling and inspiring. The Maranjab Desert is a place where you can escape the noise and distractions of modern life and reconnect with the simple pleasures. It's a sanctuary for the soul. It's a place to marvel at the vastness of the universe, listen to the whispers of the wind, and create memories that will last a lifetime. The magic of the Maranjab Desert is something that stays with you long after you've left. From the arid beauty of the desert, we journeyed south to the warm embrace of the Persian Gulf. Here, on the island of Keshem, turquoise waters lapped at pristine beaches, and mangrove forests teemed with life. It was time to trade our hiking boots for kayaks and explore a different side of Iran's natural wonders. We paddled through the maze of mangrove channels, the air thick with the scent of salt and sea. Sunlight filtered through the canopy, creating a dappled effect on the water. Herons took flight as we passed, their wings a flash of white against the green. Crabs scuttled along the muddy banks, and fish darted beneath our kayaks. Further out, we were greeted by the sight of dolphins leaping from the waves, their sleek bodies glistening in the sun. We paddled alongside these playful creatures, their joyful energy contagious. The water was so clear we could see colorful fish and even the occasional sea turtle gliding beneath us. Kayaking in the Persian Gulf was a truly immersive experience. It allowed us to connect with nature on a visceral level, to feel the rhythm of the waves and appreciate the delicate balance of this unique ecosystem. It was a reminder that adventure can be found not just in conquering mountains or crossing deserts, but also in the quiet moments of connection with the natural world. Leaving the coast behind, we ventured into the heartland of Iran to the rugged and beautiful Zagros Mountains. Here, amidst rolling hills and fertile valleys, lived nomadic tribes who had roamed these lands for centuries, their lives intrinsically connected to the rhythms of nature. We were welcomed into the home of a Bakhtiari family, their hospitality as warm as the sun that beat down on their black tents woven from goat hair. We sat on colorful rugs, sipping sweet tea and listening to stories of life on the move, of ancient traditions passed down through generations. We spent the day learning about their way of life, herding sheep and goats, milking the animals, making cheese and yogurt. The children, their faces bright with curiosity, taught us a few words in their language. In the evening, we gathered around a crackling fire, the air filled with the aroma of grilled lamb and the sound of traditional music. Spending time with the Bakhtiari nomads was a humbling experience. It was a reminder that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in strong family bonds, a deep connection to nature, and a way of life that has sustained them for centuries.